friends, we are back again with another episode of colorful mangoes. If you remember, last year we did colorful mangoes, so this is almost like a part 2 of that colorful mangoes, and we again have many different colorful mangoes this year. There are many other colorful mangoes growing in Florida, but we could only collect these ones, and we are missing Mahasanuk right now, which we had last year. We already did a tasting on it, so it could not match with the ripening times of these mangoes. A small story: someone recently asked us cyan of Tommy Atkins to be sent, and Tommy Atkins is a very colorful, when it ripens it becomes very colorful, and they were asking to be sent to India, and no surprise, because growing up in Nepal I had all the green mangoes that were extremely delicious, but they didn't change color. So coming in Florida, when I see all these colorful mangoes, I thought, okay, they shouldn't be delicious, because all the delicious mangoes are green, they don't change color, and these colorful mangoes should be just for the sake of color. Inside they don't have taste. Well, I was wrong. Tasting all different mangoes, they do have very complex taste, and so it's like a combined feature, color as well as taste. So let's taste some of these colorful mangoes. So what do I have today? I have a sunrise mango, that actually this does look like a sunrise, and a dot mango, dot and phoenix mango, Winters, a new mango variety, Winters, and ST Maui. Again, second ST Maui tasting. So let's start from somewhere. We'll start from dot then. So dot, I heard, is a seedling of a Zill mango, and Zill is a seedling of Hayden, so the color might be coming from Hayden. We had one dot already which we didn't put in the tasting, but it was exceptional in taste, so let's see how this tastes. So inside it looks orange here by the seed, but it's kind of deep yellow at the periphery. Same on this side. I don't see any fiber. Taste is very deep, very sweet. It has a classic mango flavor as an under. Well, if it starts to get a little overripe, it starts to get a funky smell, which is like probably a fermented smell, and you can sometimes smell it. Otherwise, it's one of those mangoes, if you catch a little bit early, it has a deep and complex flavor, which is the underlying flavor is a classic mango flavor, but the sweetness level is pretty good. I think I also feel a little bit of zing taste to it. To catch this mango at the peak, try to catch it when it is this color, not this color, because I'm tasting both the places, and this one, while it does taste a little overripe and has this strange smell and taste to it, this one is perfect. The consistency is chunky, it's not soft and juicy, but it's not very hard. It does melt in the mouth, and fiber wise, a little bit of fiber is there by the skin. It's not completely fiberless mango. The taste is really nice, actually. It's rich and complex, and it has this zing aftertaste to it. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like curry or ugly berry. It's a little different kind of zing, and it's not a tartness zing, so I think you need to taste it to really appreciate it. So next is sunrise mango. Sunrise is a seedling of Jakarta mango. Many friends have been telling me, why don't you do a taste tasting of Jakarta mango, because they think that it's a very good mango and that they need somebody to appreciate it. But I have never tasted it. I have never had opportunity to find it somewhere, but I found sunrise at Tropical Acres and I grabbed it. Beautiful color, that's why the name sunrise. I think the lower portion was a little soft, starting to go back. Yeah, just from the smell, it's very spicy. Yeah, it does remind me of Indian spicy mangoes actually. The peppery spiciness that I could taste in Sonpuri or the Suvarnarekha mangoes, Indian mangoes in general, mangoes from India, not Malika, other mangoes. The underlying, closer to the skin, it gets intense. As far as the sweetness goes, I think the dot was sweeter than this mango. Texture is softer, it melts in the mouth more easily. It does not have anything else except that actually. I think dot is more complex in taste than sunrise mango, at least for me. The sweet and spiciness goes a little bit deeper, and that kind of brings the complexity, but still I think dot has something more going on with the taste that I really like. So that's it for sunrise. Next we will do the winters. I have heard that winters is a seedling of Glen mango. That's all I know about winters. It doesn't smell like Glen. It does have a smaller size compared to Glen, and shape probably looks similar to Glen with this little notch here. But a very colorful mango. Glen probably was more colorful, but we already ate Glen. It's all done for the season. Inside looks deep yellow, orange. Smell is nowhere compared to Winters. Probably has a little bit more sweetness compared to Glen. It doesn't have the peachy flavor, mild peachy candy flavor like Glen has, so it's different from Glen actually. It has more of a classic flavor with more sweetness than Glen, but I like Glen more. So next one is Phoenix mango. This Phoenix was grown in our own garden, so it's a dry farmed mango, not on any fertilizer, not on any kind of inputs, just no irrigation, natural farming. Let's see. And I know I have had Phoenix in the past that have changed its color completely to this color, like completely, but I couldn't leave it on the tree for long because the raccoons were eyeing anything that would change color, so I had to pick it early when slightly the color was changing to this color, and then it changed here as well from green to yellow, but it didn't completely change color to this color, which actually Phoenix does when it is left on the tree. I hope it is ripe. It's actually very hard. I hope it is ripe. The first citrus flavored colorful mango out of our today's lot, and I wouldn't have guessed that it would have a rich citrusy sweet flavor. It has a very deep citrusy flavor together with sweetness, and very good balance of that. A bit of saltiness, but that I don't know. It could be because it's very concentrated because we were doing dry farming. We were surprised to hear that people actually irrigate their mangoes. Actually, the farms, their mangoes are on irrigation, and we haven't had any irrigation set up, anything. No hose, nothing for our mangoes for the last 3 years, and they have been producing well. Probably maybe if we put on irrigation, instead of 30 mangoes they produce 300 mangoes, but we'd rather have 30 mangoes of good quality because we are eating for ourselves. Right now we're happy with 30 mangoes that tastes superb like this, and it just makes me so happy that our trees are producing mangoes that I have been tasting mangoes all over, and I don't I sometimes doubt whether they will come up to my expectations. My expectations are pretty high on all the mangoes, but I am so happy. So Phoenix is really good. I want to eat one more Phoenix. A little bit of fiber by the skin. I don't know, I really have to see between Dot and this one which one will be tasting better. So the last mango of the day, we have already done the ST Maui tasting before, and we were puzzled as to which taste group it belongs to. We heard from our friend Paul, who makes mango videos, that it's actually, Alex from Tropical Acres said that it's a guava flavored mango, but we don't know. We actually at that time were tasting nectarine in it, so much so that we went to Costco to buy nectarines that were on sale to see if that, and actually when we tasted those nectarines, it did taste, we remember the ST Maui taste, and it had a similar taste profile. So for us it did taste like nectarine, not guava. And guava, again, maybe he meant pineapple guava or lemon guava, we don't know, or Thai guava or barbie pink guava, or there are different varieties of guava that taste different. Anyways, so very beautiful, nice colored mango. ST Maui comes from Hawaii. We don't know much about the history of this, but most likely it was a seedling of some Indian variety, Bombay or something. I don't know the clear history. Someday we'll find out. A weird thing going on with the seed here, but I don't think it has. Oh, I've never seen a mango like this. We got this mango from Tropical Acres, but it's very weird thing going on here. I hope we can get some taste of it if it's starting to go bad. There's some kind of inclusions there, like hard inclusions. I'm not sure these are fruit flies, not sure, never saw something like this. This mango kind of didn't go to its flavor. The flavor seems like a little changed from these inclusions, but again, it's a subject of some research as to what they are. Probably guys who have been growing mangoes and ever had this thing, you can let me know down in the comments if you ever seen like this. Same thing is going on with the seed. I wonder if I can get an area where I can get the true taste of this mango. No, it tastes very fermented. I wouldn't go with this sample, but from our previous sample of ST Maui, tasted like nectarine and a unique flavor, sweet and some nectarine and some banana, like a sourish banana taste together with the mango taste. So it is a very good tasting mango. It's just unfortunate, and sometimes it can happen, and that's why we have a ST Maui graft now, so that in coming years we can grow ourselves in our garden and taste it and explain to you guys how the taste is. So that was it. And okay, the comparison, I think I need to taste the Dot and the Phoenix again. The Sunrise was a little below in complexity, in the depth of its taste compared to Phoenix and the Dot, but Phoenix and Dot look like they kind of belong to a little different flavor profile. Dot, where it's classic and some complex taste going on. Phoenix has citrusy, but also it's not just citrusy. We felt some saltiness, which is not a bad saltiness, a good saltiness. It's like just to compare the taste of the two. Let's see Phoenix again, last, and Dot again, and I can give you my final choice, because we have to choose one. Life is all about choices. Okay, Phoenix. hard to choose. I like both. Phoenix is from our garden, so it's Phoenix then. I like Phoenix. That's my number one. And it's one of the mangoes that really surprised me this year. We'll do a top 5 mangoes that really surprised me this year, so wait for it until maybe August, September. Until then, this is it for the colorful mangoes. Do like and subscribe to us, because that will motivate us to keep on making videos like this and keep on connecting with you guys. Thank you.